Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Desperados 3. I said at the end of the last episode that maybe we're going to see the ending here. I'm less confident about that now. Look at all the space we have to cross. This might in fact take a few minutes. It's so far, we have to get so far. Alright. So we're still planning on just moving this group up until we have some idea exactly what we might need from Doc. So what is our next obstacle over here? One piece at a time. We got this guy looking... Okay, not exactly at the entrance. I mean, like, our biggest concern, I suppose, is people who are on raised platforms. Those are the ones that have to go first. It looks like this guy is visible to the patrol. He's visible to that guy. This one never moves, either. The Poncho sometimes walks over to a spot where it would be really, really easy to kill him. And in fact, we could just leave a trap there, and that would handle the thing for us. And I guess that's valuable? Yeah, may as well. May as well kill a guy easily, if I think we have an opportunity to kill a guy easily. Also, I'm kind of shocked that we didn't draw the other half of the guards out of this guardhouse when we fired our gun at the first half of the guards. I thought for sure the sound was going to bring them and we were going to have to shoot those guys too. Also, to be perfectly honest with you, we might go down here. There may well be a badge for not even getting the disguise. We've seen a badge like that before. But we may well go down there and deal with these people just so that we don't have to keep hearing their conversation over and over again.
Down the canyon and get you that outfit.
It's your show, Cooper.
I'm not good enough for you?
Also, everybody's forgiven Cooper way too quickly. It's super weird because I thought it was actually nice characterization that people seemed really upset with him and like totally done with his stupid little crusade over the thing that he over the horrible thing that he did.
Hope you're not getting sentimental.
This way, amigo.
And then all of a sudden, we all just decided, no, actually, we're cool with Cooper, and in fact, we'd follow him to the ends of the earth, despite the fact that absolutely nothing has changed. And in fact, he's kind of just been an albatross around our neck ever since. Okay. One problem solved. That's true. Bianca is probably the most reliable member of the team.
Bianca returns to me.
Although, honestly, Isabel's still my favorite. Bianca could be number 2. So, how do we want to deal with this patrol? The patrol is really the ultimate goal here. The patrol is really the medium-term goal. The ultimate goal is, some ways this away. But what we're really trying to do is get through this bottleneck. Unfortunately, Hector cannot be trusted to climb over. Actually, can Kate climb Ivy? No. Okay, so everybody but Cooper is stuck using this pass. We could, of course, just open fire, and I am a big fan of that plan in a general sense. Let's see, we have 3 people here. Where can I whistle from? I'd have to get real close for a whistle to work. And there's probably not a spot. Oh, yeah, okay. No, there is not a spot that is safe from both of these two that we could like whistle onto with a trap. But if we wait for this guy to walk over here, and then yeah, okay. So now we could set a trap over here, whistle the guy over here, deal with him quickly, drag him into the bush, maybe? We might have time for that, or it's actually going to be pretty tough to... Yeah, I don't know. And we'd have to deal with the body or kill this guy before he comes back. I don't think that that's necessarily a real plan.
Ooh, here goes.
We might have to set up a thing where we just get a bunch of simultaneous kills instead. Cooper and Kate have guns with reasonable range. Cooper's guns are pretty good. Kate's is a little short.
Easy as pie.
This guy's a real problem. If we had Cooper... Hold on. If we had Cooper, like, in this bush over here somewhere. Like, this bush. How easy is that gonna be to pull off? Well, probably I had to wait for the patrol. If we had Cooper in this bush, I'm wondering if I could shoot these two without alerting those guys over there.
I love the smell of gunpowder in the evening.
What were you talking? Are you just walking back and forth reciting lines to the two guys who are paid to follow you around? That's pretty weird, right? Everything about the job of being a professional guard in a video game is pretty weird. Oh, I didn't realize that that was going to be a thing.
Let's see.
I found a body.
Shit.
Oh, you ain't getting me.
Okay. Tracks. Tracks are actually interesting. We might be able to use those tracks. So let's see. We could get him to... You know what? We could have Kate come over here and grab this guy's body and safely move it out into one of these bushes. And then we could leave tracks, draw this guy into this corner, and kill him over here. That will make things a little bit easier. In fact, it looks like Kate might even be able to just drag this guy into this bush, right? I think as long as we stay low the whole time. Yeah, easy enough. Alright, so... who do we want to do this with? Does it matter much? I mean, obviously not Kate. But aside from that... no, I think Cooper and Hector are going to be pretty similar on this. I'm not 100% sure what the best way to lure the guy around the corner is going to be, though. I guess... the idea is we run over here and we just leave a trail of tracks this way, and we can run all the way around to here safely. And I imagine we'll stop leaving tracks somewhere around there, right? Okay, so what we want to do is... get down.
Never seen those tracks before.
Which is a thing he can identify from all the way over there.
I ain't fooled so easy.
Time to make some noise.
One here.
Time to use beyond. Just
Oh, maybe he's just going to walk over to a place where...
I'll get close in person.
that was a mistake. I kind of can't believe he went all the way over there. Okay, well...
You think Frank's right? They're going to...
you're not even a poncho, but I'm assuming I'm pretty far away to be able to whistle that guy. Honestly, let's just get this back. I think at this point we're not going to need it. Now, these two can still see each other, but this is definitely less of a problem. Like, significantly less of a problem. Let's get Cooper over here again, and let's try to size up shooting range. Because we're approaching some... yeah, we're approaching some bullets here.
On my way.
I may as well use some. Okay, this looks like it's going to work. So from right here, if this guy was at this part of his patrol, yeah, we can hit both these dudes at the same time without alerting anybody once the patrol moves away, and then it's pretty easy to hide that body afterward. So we'll just shoot him, then we'll go... this will take us back to exactly full after doing that. And then the patrol's easy enough to deal with. We can do the patrol in a whole bunch of different ways. Okay, I think we're probably clear.
Now then, ready for action.
Let's do this just in case there's something I haven't accounted for. Is that guy... no, that guy is not inside the circle. Okay.
Adios, amigos.
That was a pretty well-timed little music sting there. I think it was just part of the background music. I don't think it was actually responding to what was going on. You know what? Don't get greedy. We'll just wait. So this could be shoot these two guys while Hector runs over. This could be a lot of different things. Obviously, I'd prefer not to spend the bullets if we can avoid it. But also, we could just run past them, I guess. Like, wait until they're walking this way and then run into those bushes. Now that we have this huge open area. Obviously, I like to kill the longcoats when I can, but it's not necessary. So up ahead, we have this guy's vision to watch out for. You can't... okay, you can see to that bush, but only in your lined vision. Yeah, I don't think this should be a problem. Ooh, almost got caught there.
the time.
Okay, let's get going.
Oh wait, that's not your bullets. That's weird. I mean, I guess you could have crossed Doc over by this bridge already, so I suppose it's not crazy that there's bullets for him. I mean, our lives are going to be a lot easier if we take these dudes down. I mean, honestly, it could just be a walk over there and melee attack them all at approximately the same time kind of thing. Like, what happens if we just do that? What happens if that's the order that I issue?
Dilly-dallying.
Who's fastest? Cooper's pretty quick.
Shall we?
Do it like this. Oh, apparently we did that a moment too early. Yep, there's still some view cones on us.
Now, sorry. Yeah.
Not a problem.
Alright, let's maybe wait a second. Now hit it. I do wish that those icons were less of a visibility issue.
Take it personal.
Yep. Okay. Where's the one who's only unconscious? There we go.
Let's tuck you in.
Shame that bounty's worth nothing. To Hector.
Hector, pick up the body. There we go.
You're heavy.
Okay, turns out Showdown mode is a pretty powerful tool. Who would have thought? I did not mean to tell you to do that. You should just wait right there.
Oh, I'm ready. Okay then.
I will say I kind of wish that the I know they are in the numerical order that they were introduced in, but I kind of wish that they were divided in a more logical way across here, like 2 and 5 together. Is a little bit of a bummer for my clumsy fingers. But with the patrol gone, it looks like it's going to be real easy to take this area over. So this ladder will get us up here, and we'll have significant control of the area below. I think this has got to be our goal, right? So we have to deal with this poncho, patrol guy here, these two. Probably we can just sneak past these two. And in fact, it looks like everybody's going to just let us walk right up to this bush.
Come on.
This part's easy enough. The only real danger here is this guy during part of his patrol. And in fact, we'll even back off. We'll play this a little safer. And then gotta figure out how to deal with that poncho. I mean, let's get everybody in the bush before we worry about it. Just gotta wait for this guy to be as slow as hell for no reason. Okay.
I see.
What is flashing over here? Is it just, I think it's just a wall of ivy. Glinting. You know how ivy glints in the sun?
Bounty's long overdue. I don't see that rope ladder anywhere.
Rope ladder.
Forget it. Should be plenty other ways in.
Why would he think... How many years ago was it that rope ladder thing happened? Why did he assume the rope ladder would be here? I do imagine rope ladders probably don't last that long, just like in the desert. Right, there's a lot of environmental factors. Okay, leaving this area is going to be tricky with the poncho. Right, gunman can, of course, see well past the ladder. This is going to be non-trivial. Probably it's best we have one person sneak up and try to figure some of this stuff out. So let's see. You are visible to both of them down there. Yeah, we're going to have to sneak past this guy, get control of this area, and then figure him out. Or not, honestly.
Let's finish it.
So it wouldn't be a big deal to sneak past this guy's vision cone. You know, get Cooper to, like, here, and then sprint out of the way. This complicates it a little bit, but actually not that much, maybe. And when you turn around, do you turn left or right? Okay. The inconvenient one is the answer. So you would not have a lot of time to figure things out. Once you get over there, you gotta scurry behind the rocks real fast. And you gotta watch out for, like, the weird full color areas in this guy's vision cone. Okay, it's not gonna be trivial, but I think it's maybe actually doable to just get one person up. Although, never mind. That's a problem. How do we deal with that? What do the alarm zones in this area look like? So this upper area is connected to that guardhouse, and the lower area is connected to that guardhouse. This might be impossible, actually. Felicity, right hand of the devil, just sleeping slightly off the map. Okay. Yeah, to be perfectly honest with you, going around here is maybe more sensible, although, again, it's a Cooper-only path. But if Cooper gets in, then we can try to clean up the gate a little bit from the other side. I'm just thinking, like, with there being somebody who's staring at the ladder top full time, I don't see how we pull this off. We get up there and we immediately knife throw her, I guess. Except that someone else is looking at her full time as well. Yeah, that's not doable at all. Okay, well, try to work our way around to the right then. I'm actually going to have Cooper just back up.
What are you waiting for then? Go fetch him.
And in fact, if we're,
Let's make it quick. Okay. Let's go.
if we're thinking maybe this is going to get real tricky, let's go ahead and clear these two out. I think we should be able to do this.
Who needs a good killing? Catch. Knife will do. Bring it on. Dreams. Don't mind me.
There we go. Very few people are as good at taking out multiple targets quickly as Cooper is.
I'll take that.
Oh, come on.
Alright, so let's drop these bodies off, and then... Now we can bring Doc and Isabel over if it makes sense to do so.
Heavy.
And honestly, it might. Having Cooper plus Isabel for this part might make a lot of sense. Where's that ledge we were working toward? Okay, so... Honestly, Doc having sniper support from right here would, I think, be pretty helpful. Yeah, that may well be a thing that we want to do. Okay, well now we can unite people however we want. So, if we're going to try to push Doc forward to there, how do we best do that? And Cooper's got a bunch more bullets waiting for him over here as well. We don't need to clear out all the enemies in this area, and there's a lot of stuff that I think is superficial to our goals. And we certainly don't need that bridge. Yeah, we can access this area very easily from the other side. Okay, if we're going to get to that perch, we have to take out you, and you, and you. And we probably don't need to get rid of these guys to get to the perch, but we might need to get rid of them to get back out of it. How would I get Doc back? He's actually just going to have to walk all the way through here. There's no ladders anywhere. Okay, that's a problem. Alright, well... To start with, these three can all see each other. We have a triangle of problematic vision. We can solve some of that with a link.
Not a bad idea.
It's probably this poncho has to get linked to somebody. Oh, right, but this poncho can be seen from over there. Although this woman, it looks like, does turn around sometimes. And then the patrol, I imagine the patrol can see... oh, maybe not. Maybe the patrol never sees any of these guys. Mostly I'm concerned about this one. So when they turn around... okay, maybe not. Maybe they never see him. So yeah, we just wait for this one to be turned around and then execute all three of them simultaneously. Somehow. And by somehow, of course, I mean with magic. So if we were able to link this poncho with either of the others, then we have Doc snipe the poncho at the moment of truth.
Won't make the set just a tiny prick.
Oof, this is not going to be doable. Yeah, I think we're gonna find this very challenging. I need to get up here somehow. The only way up is that ladder. There's no ivy. Yeah. Okay. What we might be able to do is just run forward when, like, as this guy's cone moves to the right, run forward, and then quickly crouch and walk back to avoid letting this guy's vision fill up too much. It's at least worth a shot. If it doesn't work like this, we can try some cat shenanigans. Never mind. That's not gonna work. Alright, we're gonna have to do a cat thing.
I got a task for you.
Oh, no, hold on. Can I get close enough to fire the cat weapon without having to walk around? No, actually.
Let's pack this up.
Shoot.
You got some work to do.
Can I cat you? I cannot quite cat you either. Well, I mean, it's easy enough to link this guy to someone, but this is the only one we can actually access with Isabel directly, so you really want to link these two. Can't really advance much more without being in that guy's vision. It's like, it's possible, I suppose, that we could run forward, cap this guy, fall back quickly, and then when the cat gets close, sneak up, sting, and it's going to be a real nightmare to do, though. Maybe this is a mind control. This is probably a mind control.
I need a new puppet.
We gotta figure out a situation. Okay, I'm gonna have her sneak around this side. We might have to mind control this guy into doing something suicidal and then figure it out from there.
Let's end it. Coming through.
So, who can see what over here? Alright, that's not too bad. How close are we to Sting? Okay. I do not think, even from like the edge of this platform, I don't think we'd be close enough to link that guy. So we probably can't do like a fancy version of this. It's probably just going to be mind control this guy, have him shoot one of the other two, and then die himself. Yeah, alright.
Oh, yeah. Deep breath. Faster.
And it doesn't really matter which one he kills.
Do it.
I hear ya.
Okay. Apparently that's... Just have to do this a little bit differently than I was planning to.
There. Walk.
He's visible to too many people. It's still fine, honestly. Just like having killed one of them helps a lot.
Little cure-all.
Let's get this over with. How did that happen?
Back
Alright, people will be back to normal presently.
You better run off.
feel a thing.
What do I do?
So now... There's no way Isabel climbs up here. You know what, actually... Given how horrendous the vision cones here are, maybe we do have to swing a little bit bigger with this mind control.
Here goes.
Can I have him run? Sort of. We're going to climb up here and we're going to try to make this work. I do wish I had a better sense of exactly how much time I have. Okay, so we get up here, and then... hold on. We're going to have to actually go behind this guy in order to kill him, which is a little annoying.
Faster.
On my way.
That's right. No regrets.
Come on, get the job done. Ah, I was hoping, with her turned around, I was hoping this guy's vision cone swing would be enough time. Alright, I don't like it, but we might have to settle for killing this Poncho instead. Which we could do from over here. And then presumably that would turn this guy and have him immediately get the kill. And then we just snipe this dude at the appropriate moment.
This is Cooper. Here we go.
Probably being just a little bit too greedy going for the perch.
Faster.
I think we'll have range on this. This guy's vision cone is super wide. Ooh, actually, I don't know. I don't know if this is going to work. We have to be all the way over here?
That's right. There.
Okay, so at the very edge of your... There we go. That's as much time as we can possibly buy for it. Oh, really close. Okay, so that's just not going to work. Maybe... You'd hit a shot from down here? I think that's actually further. Yeah, Are we going to be able to create a distraction of any kind? We can't use the cat, because Isabel's out of commission. And Doc's thing is... Okay, you know what we could do maybe is throw Doc's bag somewhere? Throw Doc's bag over here. Yeah, there's a spot we can draw you to where this guy can't see, and then we just have Isabel cat this dude at the right moment. It's not it's not going to be easy, but I think it's going to be doable. Because the cat has a large enough range that we might, from here, be able to get the cat to do the thing. We got to remember that we can't move Isabel down here until after this guy sees the bag, because this is the way he will go to do the thing. So,
I wouldn't worry just yet.
this is going to suck. This is going to be a plan that requires quite a bit of timing and interference.
Cooper his shot.
But also, I don't think we would get any benefit out of bringing anybody over to help. Like, the issue is that this area is so triple covered.
Hell. Here we go again.
Alright. So he's going to come down like this. He's going to crawl up this and walk over. That's my assumption. So that guy can see to about here. I think this spot should be fine.
Let's throw out the door. Like a moth to the flame.
You can probably wait like right here.
I love a challenge.
And now Isabel's gonna wait for him to actually get down. It's so hard to know what the position of the lower patrol is gonna be because it takes this guy so long to walk over. Okay, so we do in fact have range, but we gotta make sure we give the cat enough time to move. This might actually have been too early.
Shame that bounty's worth nothing.
In fact, I think it's gonna get spoiled by the ground patrol.
See you in hell.
Oh, he was just outside of maximum visual range, so it turns out it didn't matter what that guy was doing. Okay, that's handy. That worked out. I'm a little surprised he just walked right past the bag for us to attack him. Not sure what that's about,
Well,
but I'll take it. Now, unfortunately, can Isabel
Oh, I know what I'll
walk back over here? Okay, yeah, you can squeeze past the... Sorry, I'm not expecting her to move in such a way that she was going to become more visible to that guy, because why would she do that?
we'll see.
Okay, walk all the way over here. We can squeeze past this? Yeah, okay, cool.
end it.
Alright, well that does make this a little bit easier. Without that dude just being in the way 100% of the time. I mean, if we could link these two, that would solve the problem right there. They can both see this ladder, so it's not... Even with the cat, I can't use this ladder to get where I'm going. I can't get close enough to link them. What I can do is drop down here and have her go around the long way. Oh, there isn't actually another way up, though. And we do have to clear out both of these guys for Doc to be able to get through the canyon, because he can't use the ivy. So this is still a problem. But it's less of a problem. We're not going to be able to mind control either of them. It has a pretty short range. I guess, actually, I could mind control this guy from over here.
This is the Cooper.
And then we could have him walk up on the ledge behind this poncho, wait for that poncho to turn around, and then just shoot him in the back.
Care of it.
Unfortunately, it might not result in a second kill.
I need a new puppet. Let's pack.
Let's see. So we can move you forward to like here. All right, let's see. Actually, maybe I can just do this with a link. So if we cat this dude, also I accidentally moved her very close to danger. If I cat this guy, the cat's gonna turn his attention around, right?
Cat.
Oh no! For some reason, it runs around in front of him instead of. I was assuming, you know, it would run from here to here and turn the poncho that way. But for no reason at all, it runs around to the direction he's currently facing. I was thinking if we could get him to turn around, then we could try to just do a sprint through right now. We still might be able to.
Not a bad idea.
It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell exactly when we'll be seen, because it looks like there's tiny areas of full-color vision. Can I cat? No, I cannot cat you. So I'd have to stay low through part of the vision cone and then sprint afterward. This is... I don't know, man. This is maybe not doable. Alright, let me mark the edge of this guy's vision with the marker. Let's experiment with sneaking through really, really close to the wall here. So we cannot get caught in this guy's vision cone moving fast at all, because he will instantly see us. If I stay right here... Okay, I never become visible. Can't move forward much more than this, though, safely. Yeah, we're like right at the edge. Alright, so the idea is we would have to make it to... Oof, we actually have to kind of get lucky with the direction he's facing, too. This is maybe just not doable. We're going to try it, though. So we got to get him when he is turned to his right, and also this guy's just about to turn to his left. It's not lining up very well, is what I will tell you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to work. The way their heads are turning is perfectly synced, so there is no window at all. Alright, well then we will cat this guy so that his vision cone doesn't move.
Oh, hey, cat. I ain't got time for you, cat.
Okay, so that makes it pretty easy to get across it. We have to do it when these guys are not looking, though. We need them to have just passed, walking either direction, when the cat arrives.
Hey, sweetie, hurry up now.
So do it now.
Oh, damn, cat. What are you looking
Oh,
at?
I see where this is going.
Yeah, that's not going to work. The cat arrives at a really bad time here. Oh, I was not... Shoot. I was clicking on the ground over here, I thought. Certainly couldn't be clicking on the ladder. The ladder's not actually even visible.
Wonder what all this crap is.
Ooh, somehow I made it. Okay.
Mine of all things. Back in the day, Frank took this place over because of the gold mine.
Gold, you say?
Focus.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. She decided, apparently, that she was just gonna climb that ladder instead of walking 2 feet forward and firing the thing. And I didn't quick save because I wanted the damn dialogue to finish.
Nice.
Again, I'm clicking on the ground over here, and it's reading it as me clicking on the ladder.
Already there. I wonder what all this crap is for.
Alright. Quick save for just in case. Then we sit... Oh, quick saving seems to have killed the dialogue. That's a useful trick.
Oh, yes.
Alright. So, am I going to be able to find a way to link these two? No, probably not. Not easily, anyway. We can cat this guy to let me get up a little closer. What can you see? Alright. That guy's not really a threat. No. Anywhere I click, it's going to read it as a click on the ladder, apparently. This is very frustrating. Here, maybe this angle will work a little bit better. I think we can get just a little bit further forward and get an angle here. It's hard to tell. Yeah, we're just clipping the rock a tiny bit.
That's just one.
Alright. So now...
Oh, I see where this is going. Come on, go.
Cat. Huh. I ain't got time for
That's what I'm talking about. Just a tiny that one.
Okay, there we go. Now, all we have to do is
Not all day, you
snipe this guy at the appropriate moment. Which is actually, we're going to get a really good lineup here.
Steady hands.
Oh, Doc's not in a shooting position, though.
On my way. Sure, I'm in a good mood.
Got one now.
I won't miss.
Yep, these guys are not close to turning around. You just turned around. I think we just fire now.
Never saw it coming.
I think we even have an extra bullet, don't we? Yeah. Well, that was pretty good.
Feeling about this.
0 resource expenditure for the double kill. And now... Okay, it definitely would have been faster to just walk down.
this up.
But whatever. The pathfinding really, really, really wants you to jump off of stuff whenever you can.
Nicely. Let's keep moving.
For example. Okay.
Go again.
So, we have now created a situation where Doc can totally get over here. We can drop this guy in any one of a number of ways, and Doc can jump over, and then we just have to devise a way for him to get back later. Yeah, it'll work.
Let's give Cooper his shot.
Cooper is not the one that we will be administering the shot to. Alright, so you can see this guy some of the time during your patrol,
Stick to the plan.
but you're the only one ever, it looks like. You see how eager it is to interpret any click as a click on the ladder? Okay, no, you also.
It's very.
But this seems like it'll work.
They're gone.
I am real curious what's in that syringe. So do we want to use this perch as a way of creating an opening for Doc to escape? Like, what would be the problem with making it back to this ladder? We have this patroller, this poncho, and this really, really big patrol. But we probably don't actually have to worry about this. Those guys can just be avoided. This dude is also a huge problem. Turns out there are a lot of huge problems. It might actually be easier to go forward. Yeah, maybe that turns out to be the case. I think so. I think after Doc does this, we'll just figure out a way to get him there. So okay, let's drop him down, which it should be pretty safe to do.
We'll see.
Get to these bushes, and then... Does anybody ever see you? My guess is... Oh, I was going to say my guess is no, but apparently not the correct answer. So there is one patrolling long coat to worry about.
Just what I had in mind.
But I think now is our moment.
You won't feel a thing.
Oh, please don't turn. Please don't turn. Okay.
Better stick to the plan.
Got ourselves a perch.
My specialty.
We can operate on a lot of enemies over here.
So this is where it
And I think with that, Isabel abandons him.
is ended.
Right, we'll come back for you, buddy.
Sound.
And this way we can have Isabella and Cooper climb over the fence over here together, and then we can figure things out. And actually, I'm going to have Hector fall back since we cleared that bridge and everything. Because we can get him another bullet real fast.
You got it, amigos.
Hector's gun is rarely a thing we plan to use. It's very often, all of a sudden, I need ammo right now to clean up a situation I created, so best to have it in advance. It is quite a distance to cover.
Keep your eyes peeled. I'll take these.
Okay. Now let's figure this out.
They know we're coming.
So with Isabel and Cooper together... Honestly, I think probably climbing this doesn't really make a lot of sense. I think we want to come down around here, climb up and get behind... And then with Doc providing some shooting assistance, figure out a way to clean up this area such that it's then possible to get Kate and Hector through the door. So let's position for that.
Bad idea.
Don't exactly know what the play is on that one.
This is for Cooper.
This guy's a problem, obviously.
On my way.
So we can walk over to here. Oh, you can't jump down from this rock? Why would that be the case? Nope, okay, we're having another one of those situations where you can only jump down in certain spaces and you can only give the command from certain spaces. Yeah, when you're standing right here, you can't give the jump down command. Even though that jump down command does exist from right there. They just can't figure out how to do the tiny, tiny amount of pathing. Alright, well, is it the case that the long coat is 100% immune to the cat, or is it just like a real short interruption? Well, it turns out it doesn't matter because we can't do it either way. Do you look up... Oh, you do look far enough over here, but you're never full color vision, so it's not a big deal. And when this guy's all the way over here, he's not visible to anybody, right? Oh, that long coat actually can just see absolutely goddamn everything. This long coat sucks, and I hate him. Boy, how do we deal with that? Yeah, we're just gonna have to kill him before we get anywhere else. Well, we could use some mind control. We could mind control that gunman or this gunman. Walk over to here into a position where the poncho's not watching. Actually, it'd have to be like here, right? And shoot the dude in the back. And that won't kill him, but it'll set him to stagger, and then... No, that's not going to work. Because it'll set him to stagger, but the sound will grab this guy's attention. He'll turn and watch, and then we won't be able to approach him for the entirety of his stagger. So the idea instead is... There's no way that we could possibly link him. Boy, this is tough. Maybe actually we abandon this side entirely. We just have everybody come over here. Go around. You know what? I think that's way more doable. Okay.
Let's see what we can do.
Let's have you two back out over here. Kate's gotta wait for that dude. Yeah, that one long coat is a huge problem. Oh my god, this guy. Why does it take him so long to move?
Let's take a gander.
Alright, now we can just box select everybody and run over here. So at this point, we probably end up killing this patrol, right? And it turns out not to matter that we grabbed that perch for Doc, but all of these guys would have had to get dealt with just to let people through, so it's fine. And here, I don't know, we just do the same thing we did with the last long coat patrol, right? We just get three people into position to jump them, and then jump them when they turn around.
This bounty's long overdue.
Don't worry about me.
And I think it works for it to be these three, because at least these three all move pretty similarly. Are we in a spot here where they're not going to see us? I don't remember exactly how far forward they walk. Nope. Nope, very not safe. Okay. So we have to hide. We have to hide way further. That's a problem. I don't really want to be back this far. Nope, all three of you.
These violent delights.
Well, then it probably ends up being better to do some Link shenanigans.
Just a tiny prick.
Okay.
Frank's waiting. Keep your eyes peeled.
Some
Oh, apparently... Huh, that guy was looking a lot further to his side than I was expecting.
never.
How do you get up here?
You get scared just a tiny. Let's stick a pin in him.
Just getting
Hector,
started.
calm. Okay, so the idea here is Cooper knife throws one of them, and then we do whatever. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. It doesn't really matter who does what, but we do have to wait for them all to turn around. And yeah, despite the fact that this guy's body is inclined in such a way that he cannot be looking in this direction, he is. So their vision cones lag their animations like a considerable amount.
Let's make it quick.
Oh, they're just far enough away that we can't do a drop down. Alright, well then we have Hector drop down. We're gonna have Cooper drop down too, because they're gonna clear this
Shall we?
they're gonna clear this rock. And actually, we could just have Cooper probably do the whole thing. Yeah. Alright.
Watch and learn.
Knife throw.
I'll get
And then
close
just
and personal.
enter the command for the punch.
Bring it on.
And actually, we may as well have...
Let's go.
Okay. There we go.
I live.
That would not have been doable if we hadn't cleaned the area up so significantly.
This is nothing. At least better than one.
Alright, you guys drop those bodies off. And now we have way more control of this area. We can kind of do whatever we want over here. So, that's a big patrol. Those guys might end up just getting avoided the whole time. We might not need to kill anybody else over here, though, because our goal now is just to get into this pass, right? I guess this gunman is an issue. This long coat's a little bit of an issue. Oh yeah, and actually he has unlined vision all over the place. So he's got to go. The best way to do that is... oh boy, the only way to do that is to get... well, okay. I was going to say to get Hector up those stairs. We could shoot him and have somebody climb the ivy and then these stairs.
Oh, you dumb shit.
Because we have ammo for Doc up here, right? So yeah, Doc just staggers him and then somebody moves in and quickly kills him. I think that's probably doable. It could be Isabel, because she's real fast.
No problem.
So let's try to figure this out. We have Isabel drop down to the bushes where we had Doc. Apologies about my inconsiderate housemates. I'm in a lot of inconsideration today. There's people who do not care about my time at all. All right. So the run from here to this bush is pretty easy, and then from this bush to that ivy is not too hard. Oh, there are bushes at the bottom of the ivy. We can just wait in once we have our positioning. Okay. Then we're doing that. Didn't even see those.
Let's end it.
And does Doc have the shot from right here? Yeah, okay, I figured.
I could do
So we
this.
don't need to move Doc anywhere.
Yeah.
Nope, that's not a good idea. Get back in the bush.
This is for Cooper.
Boy. The way it's impossible to click on certain objects through like weird camera angles, through obstructions, and impossible not to click on other kinds of objects through obstructions is a little frustrating. If these bushes were a ladder, I certainly would have climbed them. Alright, so if we wait for this guy to turn back and walk over here, I think we can make the move across.
Let's see what we can do.
Just make sure we're avoiding the Longcoat's vision entirely. And then now we're watching this guy and that guy. And I mean, when this dude turns to his right to go back to his wagon, that's going to be an issue too. We actually have to wait for kind of a lot of vision cones to line up here, but we can't safely kill anybody.
Yeah, I like that.
Because of the Overwatch. It would be nice to be able to remove these in the opposite order. Does anybody see this Longcoat at all? I bet this gunman sees him, right? Because he's only up one level from this guy. So when he turns around...
Frank?
Hey, how does he know they'll come?
It takes a long time for him to have his repeated conversation here. I really wish that they had designed this in such a way that once you hear one of these conversations once, they don't do it anymore. Okay, yeah, so there is a little bit of vision to watch out for. Oof, this is gonna be a small amount of a nightmare. Oh, apparently I was... We have definitely climbed up in front of people before and had it not be an issue.
This is for Cooper. I'm already there.
But I guess it's gonna be an issue. Right, because yeah, it's lined vision over the entire thing, because it is blocked by the bushes. So I was expecting that to just be a thing we could do, because that is how it has worked in the past. So hold on. If we... Am I really just gonna get caught by this guy? No matter what?
Nice.
Okay, no, I can climb up fast enough to get past him.
I found you.
I mean, we were in the... We could... It was quite plain, as the yellow was filling his cone, that I was in the lined part of his vision.
Nice.
Okay, I guess this is our moment.
No objections here. Bullseye.
Okay, that's going to make things a lot easier. Now, we want to do the same thing to this gunman, and once we've done that, we have a lot more control over this part of the map. It's just a matter of not getting caught by the patrol.
It's an old dog. I'd trust his nose if I were you.
So who can see you when you walk over here? If we can get him close enough for a drop kill, we only need him to be unwatched for like a second. Alright, when he gets far enough over here, the poncho standing guard in the valley can see him. I mean, honestly, if there's a good spot for it, we could just have Doc shoot him too. Like right here, there's a little bit of a dead zone before he becomes visible. Well, this guy's position is going to matter a lot. Yeah, it's still pretty complicated. Might it make sense to drop this guy? Could we get Hector over here?
Different times, same shithole.
We could probably just do a whistle thing.
Let's light this up.
Actually, I might even be able to get him to come all the way around to us. So hard to... Okay, there we go.
Hombre.
I heard that.
Yeah, because now he's going to walk all the way around to the ladder, right? Or... Nope, he's just going to decide he doesn't care. He tells us he heard it, and then he goes back to his business.
Singing voice. We're here.
Yourself.
Making a move.
I ain't going all the way there.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, that's what I would do, so I understand where he's coming from. Alright, well, we could do a whistle thing over here instead. This is still doable.
Yeah, I got it.
That was a little close. But yeah, we could whistle this guy. I'm assuming your vision doesn't get anywhere near. Oh no, it gets all the way over to the bush, actually. Some vision cones are very long. Where does yours end? Okay, that's easy enough.
Looks like a job for beyond.
So really, it's just a matter of not getting caught by this guy or the 4-man patrol. I didn't really think this through all the way in terms of Hector not getting seen by this dude. There we go.
There she is.
Okay. Problem solved as soon as he actually falls. There. That's going to ease taking out this patroller considerably. Obviously, I'd like to do it without using a sniper bullet.
Not a bad idea.
It looks like he's gonna align with these guys' vision cones in a really annoying way, though. Yeah, both of the people on the ground are gonna see him until he is pretty much safe. Does he turn around? Hold on. When he turns around, which way does he turn? Okay. Get him in the dead zone right here. If he had turned to his right, that would have been a lot more difficult. Okay, so now we don't actually have to kill anyone else over here. Where does this go? Oh, I didn't even see you. Should I just drop you while I'm up here just for safety? Yeah, it's probably not necessary, but it's also not necessary to let you live. Alright, this just kills a random longcoat. Seems like a thing you would always want to do. Not my problem. I mean, that's certainly true. It is that guy's problem. Okay. Do we care about the patrol enough to try to take him down? It will make our lives a lot easier. It's not necessarily easy to kill 4 guys. Never mind. I'm not in audio range of anyone. We could just spend a single Hector shot on that. Grab him like right here. I mean, I guess we gotta take care of the poncho first. Otherwise, the area where it's safe to shoot them is incredibly small. But if we manage to deal with this poncho, it's easy enough to just drop them anywhere in here, and then that gives us a ton of extra freedom all the way around the ring. Alright, how easy will that be to do? Well, you are only in vision of actually everyone on Earth. Yeah, that sucks. Maybe we could draw these guys off course a little bit.
Just getting started. Come on, amigo.
I'm going to try to whistle him over. If we could just get him to walk over to here, then we got him, right? No, actually. There's a moment when they're right there. Let me hold on a second. Let me quick load. So it's just a little bit earlier than this. We can hit that. I can hit that. I am confident.
Let's get loud.
Okay. The instant that they're all shootable... No. We have to... Like, I could obviously just wait for them to walk all the way back around, but their patrol path is so long. Okay, so Hector's got to move forward just a little bit. Oh, no, he's, like, all the way at the edge of the bush, though. Yeah, he literally didn't move a single step when I hit the button there.
Ready when you are.
It's gotta show me... Okay, the first frame where I can hit all of them. I think that guy gets seen. Well, I'm gonna do it. Let's find out. Nope, just barely outside. Okay, that was worth spending a Hector shot on, for sure. Alright, so now we just have to figure out how much more. There's still a big knot of sights to unwind over here. Then over here we got this thing. Actually, this is going to be a little complicated because we can't all go up the ivy, so we're going to have to unlock some of this area for most of us to travel through. But then we're back in familiar territory. We're in the part that we did as young Cooper, so we're actually pretty close. Just another whole level's worth of sightlines is all. Well, I think maybe we've made enough progress here for today. I know that in the end, we're only about 20 feet from where some of our characters started the episode. But, you know, we've figured a lot of things out, and we've certainly killed a large number of people. That is going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, tomorrow, maybe we're actually going to be able to see the end of this thing. And we'll see you then.